What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new comic reaction, at least issue number 16 of Daredevil. So let's see what we got. Introductory rights. Alright. Nelson and North. I'm about to say Nelson and Murdoch. For the fourth time in 24 hours, I'm at the doorstep of the office of Nelson and North. I'm looking for the man who used to be my best friend. For months, I let Foggy Nelson believe I was dead. I thought that was what God wanted. Foggy hasn't spoken to me since he learned the truth. I finally heard him yesterday. Yeah, court stuff. But Foggy doesn't have a vindictive bone in his body, and he'd never go after the kids of Saint Nick to get to me, which can only mean one thing: a devil has a hold of my best friend. Next page. He's suing on the behalf of Christopher Rizzolo, if I pronounced that right. A wannabe pimp who harasses one of my wards at St. Nick's. I intervened, broke a few of his bones, and now he's taking St. Nick's to court, threatened to close its doors. I was trying to protect the children in my care. Instead, I put them at the risk of losing their only home. I'm in heavy-duty trouble, and I need heavy-duty help. Next page. By order of the robots, you were in contempt. Daredevil, where here to lend a hand. Happy to She-Hulk. I've got a few favors to ask you. While Mayor Wilson Fisk outlawed all superheroes, these things were sent to the courtside. Were sent to the courthouse courtesy of his Strowman siblings. Looks like they got haywire. St. Nick's being sued. This plaintiff attorney is Foggy Nelson. Foggy, why would he do that? He's not exactly himself right now. Next page. You think he's possessed like I was? Yes, I never did apologize to you properly for that. Sorry. Don't mention it. Like seriously, don't mention it. I'll never be able to. Look at CQ and COK. I'll try to say that. Avun again, if I pronounce that right. I've got no right to ask favors, but I got nowhere else to turn, Jen. I'm going to play Foggy a visit. If I can resolve this extrajudiciously. But if you won't dismiss the suit, you want me to represent you in court. I'd have to look into the case a little first. I hope you understand. Of course. Just call me once you have, please. Will do. And thanks for the help. Noticing a lot of pairing of She-Hulk and Daredevil this run since the She-Hulk series. Is the MCU synergy striking again? To be fair, I really did like Jen and Mark's and Matt's dynamic in She-Hulk. To be fair, that was like one of the better parts of the show, man. I'm like, I wouldn't mind if this guy becomes a thing in the board again or something. Maybe like Jen gets a cameo or something. Like, I wouldn't mind if they pursue this a little bit. I would not mind at all. Anyway, I've spent hours searching Hell's Kitchen for my foster kids, Jason and the Devil Wrath, who's still out there killing us. I've come up short on both fronts. Much as I hate to say it, all roads point to one direction, to find one demon. It seems I've got to face another. No alarms, no locks on the window, no locks. The windows were left open. He's expecting me. Foggy. Well, if it isn't Matt Murdock, oops, Daredevil. Guess you're working late too. Well, what are you waiting for? Aren't you gonna exorcise the devil from me? It's in my soul, man. Help me, please. Leave him alone. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Carry our prayer up to God's throne, that the mercy of the Lord may quicken, come and lay hold of the beast. You really tried it. You actually thought you could still. Oh man, this is funny. Okay, I was like, wait, is this actually a ruse? Is he actually not possessed? Is this all one big massive ruse? Okay, no, he is possessed. You renounced that power when you forsook it, when you forsook. Wait, what? Forsook. I don't know if I'm saying that right. God, and set fire to your holy vestments. Foggy, please, I know you can fight this. Your words mean nothing here, worm. Your profane little soul has no power here. So flee while you can, for your final judgment is near. What's going on here now? The next day, I haven't slept. I haven't slept. I failed my best friend. I've angered God, but people still need me. One of them happens to be a kid who's about to get hit by a truck, just like what happened to me as a child. You're a little on the nose today, Lord. Then again, I guess you have to be. You know better than anyone how bad I am at taking hints. I'm not much better at accepting praise. Not when there's a job there's still a job to be done. I keep myself busy, keeping people safe, but Foggy's cried words return to me in every quiet moment. When my phone buzzes with She-Hulk's ringtone, it's like a lifeline. She-Hulk. Hey, Hornet. Sorry for the late call. I've been digging into your case, and I'm sorry, but I can't take it. Why? What? Matt, listen to me. I tried all day, but couldn't reach Foggy or Cole North. But I did get a rude email from Foggy's new assistant. Mr. Nelson reserves in-person meetings for VIPs. His schedule has no space for trivial matters. However, if you choose to represent Mr. Murdoch in this matter, Mr. Nelson will file for a summary judgment, a motion he is confident will succeed. In which case, St. Nicholas would be forced to close immediately. This can't be. There's more. Mr. Nelson is willing to have this matter adjudicated in an open court, but only on one condition. Matt Murdoch represents St. Nick's as counsel for the defense. So I guess if She-Hulk, I don't know. So me translating all this legal mumbo jumbo means it seems like if She-Hulk does accept the case, they would have to close it immediately while the case is going on, while it can stay open for the court case if Matt is judging them, or if Matt is the defense. I think that's what that meant. I could be wrong. I'm not a lawyer. Jason, Fisk, Foggy, pride, wrath. It's all too much to process. After Jen hangs up, I just sit in shock, listening to the rain, until the wind brings me a sense that even a downpour can't dampen. A scent I know means death. Bullseye. My confusion melts away. I fall a scent on knife's oil and blood. I know. Listen. Lester's close. I wonder why I can't also hear his heartbeat. Then to my horror, I find out. Lord have mercy. Oh shit! His arm got ripped the fuck off. Damn, someone ate his arm. Straight up, there's like bones showing and everything. God damn! That is quite the grisly sight. I forced myself to feel the unique waves of the costume, to be certain. But there's no doubt, it's Bullseye. So where's the rest of him? Yeah, where the hell is the rest of him? I love the moodiness of this issue with him in the rain, man. It looks cool. I fucks with it. It's grisly work, catching the scent of a severed arm, but it works. Lester's scent heads east. As I follow it, I ask myself who could have done this, but deep down I know. Wrath, a devil I brought into this world. Bullseye's about as scummy as human beings come, but even he doesn't deserve to suffer for my sins. I've got to find Wrath and send it back to hell. Next page. Moments later, I thank God because for the first time in ages, I find what I'm looking for. I try to get a fix on that thing, and I count myself lucky when when I sense it just before it pounces, landing inches away from me. But then I realize it's not trying to sneak up on me this time. This time, Wrath is letting me know. So that's what he looks like. Just how much it hates me. That's a cool design. It's like a wolf cat hybrid kind of thing. I dig it. I dig the monster design. We go toe to toe, but I feel like a kindergarten trying to take down a prize fighter. My strikes are too slow, too clumsy. Nothing I do can touch that rage. Yeah. Next page. The devil I faced this far has sought to undermine my faith in my faith with mockery. They twist the tongues of my friends and enemies to taunt me. But Wrath is different. He doesn't use words. It's all anger, sense, and guttural growls. And I'm helpless before it. Unlike the others, this isn't a persona. I know with the devil hidden inside. This is the devil that has consumed someone close to me, enveloped his whole. It pins me down 10 inches from my throat. And finally I see the face of the child I failed. Wait, what? Oh, he's inside him. Ah, okay. I gotta get what Bullseye looks like next issue. All right, man. This was a fantastic issue, man. Fantastic issue. And yeah, man. Overall, I give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me so you feel like it. Links in the description below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.